I'll show you how it's growing, and then we'll go do a read. I slept upstairs last night in the spare room. Okay, I'm gonna show you how they're going. Good morning. I love you. Okay. Oh, I haven't been in here. I didn't come in yesterday. I slacked off and I feel bad. They're getting like busters. Hi, funny seeing you here. Oh yeah, nice day. Dude. It's bright. These ones are our first ones. Look, they're getting so big. These ones are getting, they're about ready to be. I can plant them. The bulbs are getting fat. They're starting to push out on the bottoms. These ones, they are really contagious. See the bulb there? Just, ooh, it's so hard not to pluck it. I'll probably put these ones in the ground today, possibly. These ones I didn't grow. They're from Walmart. They're all pissed because they're not at Walmart anymore. Oh, it's in the neighbor's yard. It's fine. It's over here. The vegetables always take a little bit more, but we're getting a couple of those sprouts of vegetables. got it? Yeah. Did you find it? Look at these ones, guys. They're popping. So cute. I can't even. Yay. These ones are my favorite because it's so pretty. The clear vases with the flowers growing out. I just can't. I just like got a bunch of these that's from around the house. Can we try it? You want me to? This one's gonna be for my sister-in-law. Her mom passed away, and this was her vase. So I put yellow flowers in it, and then there's one pop in. I don't know. I'll show you. But I think that would be real sweet for her. She doesn't know yet. But there'll be yellow flowers with a red one coming out, and it's a tea plant. So the red ones will have tea leaves. She can drink tea. Little babies. Stop going right by my phone, Juice. Ha ha ha. Oh, I'll get you. I will get you, little girl. I'll get you. I will. Green beans, corn, a bunch of stuff. You got it? You want to do it or not? Y'all get it? Or you want me to? No, do it. Yeah. You want to do it? You want to go swimming? You like the water? You love the water? You love the water? You want to go swimming? Want to go swimming? You want to go camping? You do? You want to go? You want to go swimming? You like swimming? She likes paddleboarding. Halo taught her how to paddleboard last year. She'd be like, oh, just don't know paddleboard. He's like, you like it? Oh, that's nice. Is that nice? Yeah. Oh yeah.
I will get you, baby. Your baby. Total domination.
That's right. I can. You gotta give it to me though. We have a lot more to plant. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know we had all of these. I have a whole bunch more with you. Ooh, this is a lot, but there's more. We have all these more. I didn't know that. I'm running out of pots, which I can go get more, but I don't think that's necessary. Obviously, we have way too many going on. I don't know. I went a little floral happy this year, but I can't wait, dude, because like they're gonna be like popping flowers, dude, everywhere, and then we're gonna need to plant some. I have the drip tubing down there going on the lower part. That's what it's easy for me to just turn the drip tube on, and then it goes all the way through. So I moved everything down to that line, but I'm getting a wild hair at my ass that I think I want to add more, but no, I need to stay focused. These ones definitely need to go to the ground. But I planted other ones in it, so now I'm like, way to go, bitch. That one's bulb is like busting. These ones are easy, like to transplant. I've never had those type of flowers, but these leaves and the bulbs are the same as these ones here. So that'll be fun to add those leaves. They're gonna be two different flowers. We'll take them down and just put them right over there. We got another set growing over here. I'm trying to just like have the perimeter of the yard just like a variety of everything. I didn't really pick a theme. I can never choose. I got the willow tree over there. That's the tree that I used to climb to the top of when I was a little girl. So we're big on evergreens. So it'll be, oh, and that one's a pear tree. I love any type of like evergreen. We have all that. I need to do that side over there. We have that land over here too. That one we need to. I need to do something with it that year. I don't know. It's like so much. I do like to weed eat, but I need to do like landscaping and put some cute little flower beds in there or whatever. Got rhubarb. That tree's getting long right there. That fucking branch. Look at it. The fuck? It's all growing like no. It's so cute. Loving it. So we're gonna get. We'll do. We're definitely gonna plant some in the ground today. So cute. These would be good for like the hanging pots. I got some of these hooks too, so that we can. I don't know how strong they are. Oh shit! I forgot. I'm always rearranging up down here. All right, we could do a little card pull. I lost my other phone. I don't fucking know where it is. I never do. Probably I was with my daughter. We were supposed to go have a girls' night last night. Yeah, right. Motherfucker's like Darth Vader. She's like one of those fucking assholes, man. It took me back to being with Zeke. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty horrible. I'm sitting in the car trying to figure out, like, I was gonna take her to do her nail. We were supposed to go do her nails and have dinner. And she just, like, makes those smart ass little fucking comments and shit. And you're just like, I'm not really the type to kiss ass. And so I don't know, I just froze. I didn't know what to do. I like, you know, when you just know somebody's got an attitude and you're just like, what the fuck, dude? I don't know. I'm just trying to process it a little bit. We didn't get our nails done. I'm not the type um, to keep doing something if you disrespect me. So the first card I did pull out was blank. It says that maybe just, it says that you have catalyst for change here. Travel can help with that. And cheer others up in the reverse. Yeah, I agree with that. It's not our duty to keep cheering people up. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to be happy, but what does your heart want? I think your heart wants love. It's type of love. That's what I realized last night. I'm sitting there just thinking, damn, you know what? I'm a single for 4.5 fucking years, man, serving this little fucking Angelica from the Rugrats, and you sit there and stare out the fucking window, and sometimes we as parents, we really sit there and kiss ass, and we want to take great care of our kids, and we want to do all that. That's great, but at the same time, what do we deserve? What do we deserve? What does our heart want? Well, I just said, last night I said you released me tonight as far as you being in charge of my decision making anymore. And she hasn't been in charge, but basically every decision that I've made, I would have always thought of her first. I just didn't really feel that energy coming through last night from her at all. I'm trying to get the will set up, and I was just trying to get a lot of different things in order, and I was actually going to put her as my person to take care of things. I will not be doing that anymore. I will absolutely not be doing that anymore. She was so cruel and hateful last night that I am actually going to put my brother Lamar in charge of all my assets, is what's going to happen now. And it's not out of revenge, it's out of concern. Is that how you're going to fucking treat people when I'm not here? Because that's my concern. I don't want anybody having responsibilities over my assets or anything that I've done that has a negative attitude, and they will be banned from having anything to do with it if they do. At this time, my brother Lamar will take everything because at least he has a positive attitude. That's really what it is about for me. I didn't work this fucking hard for people to fucking, with negative attitudes, to take advantage of other people. You have assessing here because you're starting to think of other options as well. Focus on your plan of action in the reverse, because that plan of action that we were doing wasn't even the right one. If we had actually believed in the last person that we were going to believe in, what have they done to you? Let us down. Somebody is assessing you. They want to have new beginnings with you. You would have new beginnings. You would release your inner child. This whole thing has been a catalyst for change for you. For some of you, you're going to travel elsewhere. I know I'm going to go to California. I need to leave like tomorrow. The room's already booked. And I was sitting there saying that this morning. It's crazy. Every minute that I'm not, shut the fuck up and take your tour. I was just out on the deck with you a million times. I'm not here to fucking be interrupted. Yeah, these people are very dramatic. They actually, when I pull this card, I feel like they say that we are dramatic. I feel like they're saying the problem is you. I feel like they're overwhelming. They say we're overwhelming. And I'm sure that they could be feeling accurate because we have a lot of joy. Yeah, rebirth and rebirth. Well, that's, yeah, what they are doing. If they don't want to go through the rebirth, they don't have to. But I try to cheer others up. And that's what I actually said last night. I said, honey, like, this is like, I just think to myself, like, all the time, like, with grandpa gone, and if I go, honestly, who else would be happy in the family? Because our family's surrounded by fucking narcs, dude. Angry bitches, dude. That's my fear. It has nothing to do with me. It scares me thinking, are we going to be able to have enough time to fucking try to break this dynamic and help one other person out before fucking we pass? But it's whatever, we'll just enjoy it. Bro, I can't believe I have so many flowers. Yep. So, I think I'll go ahead and schedule the flight for maybe tomorrow. I need to. I'm excited. We're supposed to get it. Well, I asked her if she wanted to go to San Jose. She's fucking, my goodness. Oh, y'all. She said she didn't want to stay. She would stay here. Okay, because everybody wants to just stay home when you have an Airbnb in San Jose by the beach, but whatever. Yeah, eternal solid faith in the reavers. You've lost faith in some people, and it just says straight up that it's okay. It says that you have a new slate, a clean one, a blank slate, and you need to travel. It's been a catalyst for change for you. You may want to start checking out other people if you were thinking, oh, this is a love option I think I might want. You don't actually find them very interesting because they're not cheerful. They have the cheerful card in the reverse, and that's something that really matters to you. You don't want to be in a situation to be fucking with an angry person every fucking day. And that's a choice. And you're like, I don't choose to be angry. I choose to be happy. And so I see that you've lost faith in somebody. There's a rebirth of somebody. I feel like you are doing a balance of changing everything, but you got travel here, you got a boat here with new beginnings, you have inner child here, you have a catalyst for change, you have what does your heart want, and you have your eternal self. And right now, it looks like your heart may want to spend some time either on yourself or with love, a new love, not an old one. Because you have there's two rebirth cards in the reverse. And so that just makes me feel like kids at this time, for some of you, could be put on the back burner. And a current relationship could be put on a back burner, if not permanently. So it's time to ask yourself, what does your heart want? For those of you, like for me, I've been being a mom, I've been being single, I guess my heart would not mind to fall in love and experience joy. And it's going to be a fun chapter. I don't know exactly how to do it because I think we've been loving our families, and we're going to go through a chapter where we actually maybe like learn love without other people involved in it, possibly, for me. Yeah, stand in your power in the reverse because you don't need to. When you're dealing with superficial people, they are just moment to moment, day to day. You have resilience, you're going to walk away just fine. What's that one? The Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're going to manifest new things very quickly. No problem. You are a manifester and you are very attractive as well. And you don't find this person to be an inspiration, mostly because of their attitude. It's again right under cheer others up. It's rebirth. This person has a broken soul and they seem to focus on almost the pain of what they feel. And this person's face is up and there's tears coming out, and it was in the down. And so if it was in the up, maybe it should be surrendering to God. Since it's in the down and they're very negative and they're not inspired by nothing to change, they don't have faith. This person almost seems like their face is up, maybe because they want people to see them cry, or I don't know, maybe they feel like, I like her tattoos, I've never really noticed that. That's cute. But this person just seems like fucking, they want to be negative. They want people to feel their negativity. I mean, they're literally saying, I'm not inspired, I don't care about other people, I don't want to cheer them up, I'm not changing, I don't have fucking faith, and you're just like, okay, well, they're like, it'd be exaggerated right here. And it just instantly goes, boom, what does your heart want? And with these 4 characteristics, you're like, not you, bro. That's just crazy. That's a super negative person right there. It says that you stopped focusing on a plan of action and you began to assess something else instantly later. You're like, you're superficial. You're like, you're fake as fuck. I gotta go. And this person could have had a family that you were involved with, like maybe you helped raise. You're like, I gotta go. You don't even stand in your power with this. You walked away alone. You have resilience. You can bounce back from any setback, unlike this person who doesn't even think other people deserve respect or cheer when they're in their presence. You're going to go right into this after this, at the 8 of Cups, you start there. So that's cool. That means that you're only 1 cup away from being ready for love. So a lot of that could just be with you enjoying a new travel experience. You need some different energy. You might put some money, a lot of money, into something. You can make a big investment. It looks like it's a huge chunk too. You could choose to buy some property elsewhere. It just looks like a big investment of some sort. It's the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So for some of you, you could actually be in a relationship with somebody where maybe they were the main provider and you may lose most of your pentacles. But you look like you become very wise after this. So I'm going to clarify that Ace in the reverse. So I want to see if you paid rising up in the reverse and extremes and peace in the reverse. So be careful because there's a lot of negative energy here coming in. So this could be their energy or yours. After you leave, this person could actually fall into some extreme behaviors, They may lose, and I do believe that this could be their energy. After you walk away, you're gonna take your money. This person has no way to rise up because they're refusing to even try to be cheerful. This person is not coming up as peaceful, and you were the peace that was in the room. You were trying to make peace too. This person could turn to extreme relationships. They could already have extreme addictions. They have a lot of secrets too, and this is one of them. With the hot moon and the extremes here, I just feel like this person needs to work on having more dignity, more courage to be their true self. And I feel like they were struggling with that in the first place the whole time. The reason why they were just so awkward and unwilling to change is because they hadn't told you anything that they were about in the first place. Even if you guessed, they would have been like, no, and you're like, okay, well, okay, like when we're talking to people and they're being all immature, traumatized, you're actually pretty traumatized by their immaturity. Like I said, you could have been even just felt shocked. Maybe you were in a conversation as well with somebody and they were just like saying and doing and acting in a way that you were like just like appalled. You hadn't seen it in a while. Yeah, this person's not a spiritual warrior. They are definitely part of the unfortunates. The unfortunates are pretty much fucking walking demons, and they're just pessimistic. And they always have a reason for why the fuck their life sucks, and they just live and die every day. They're dead living fuckers. Living dead girl. Nobody owes you crap. Exactly. You're like, it's not time for us anymore. You really are fucking thinking that everybody's fucking. You're just like, nobody owes a shit about. You're like, you literally just said you don't have to cheer nobody up and then you don't give a fuck about nobody else's feelings, and then and now you're back to what the fuck people should do for you. Typical fucking shit. You're just like done with it, and so this is a huge ending to what the fuck used to be a big beginning to what is gonna come for you. Yay! Flowers lancing time. I'm kind of a nerd. We're gonna go make some eggs with that sausage up there that is pissed off at me. That I'm not rotating. Sausage eggs. Trying to tune into her energy, which is not my vibe. So I went upstairs and slept in the spare room today, or last night. I didn't sleep down here. And I was able to tune into her energy. I woke up out of her dead sleep right when she was leaving. We have 3 exits here, and so her being Scorpio, she tries to actually leave without me seeing all the time. She don't care if she says anything like goodbye or anything, and like that's not what you do to your mom. What are you doing, dude? And so with her just being in such a low vibration, I really don't know what's on their mind. If like you are doing this, it's hard to tell like when they're doing it for attention, if they're doing it because they really feel like that. And just like, what is going on? And they're the type that are always like, nothing. And you're like, oh my gosh, dude. So I know it's like a normal thing, but it's just like I feel like I need to like be there to just say I love you and goodbye all the time. And of course she was national. I like woke up, she's like, I'm going to school. Okay. Open your heart up, motherfucker, and say a prayer for your fucking angry ass self. Yeah, again, superficial and mediocre. See, when you're dealing with people that are superficial, man, it's just, if you don't look the part to listen to, yeah, page of wands, they see you as a page. They just, superficial people think you gotta really look like somebody that they even pay attention to from the get-go. And so you're not into that shit at all. You're just like, what are you doing? Get over here. And they're like, yeah, no. You have miscellaneous behavior. This person hangs out a lot with pages. That's what, it's weird because like if you give them a high structured life, they will want that low vibrational shit. Some of us are going to need to think about, do you want to be married? You be 36? Ooh, I am. But You could be thinking, you know what? Okay, I think I'm gonna do something else. I think that this energy that we're exchanging here right now is yeah, silent treatment. And you stay awake thinking about shit, and this person over here literally gives you a silent treatment, and you're just like, okay, this is not your first rodeo, and it's also not how you treat people, but you're aware. You're aware of what's happening, and so you're like, fuck, my life is great. Um, yeah, I think that you just need to step away. That's what I'm gonna do. I got all the shit that we need to go to Cali, so I'm going to set the flight for the day after tomorrow morning. That way I can make sure I get everything done today. I'll do the gardening, get a couple flowers planted because, like, even if I say, hey, will you water the flowers? Like, she literally won't do it. So I can go and make her go do it a million times, but more so, I just want to set things up so that's really easy for me. And while we're in California, we'll get some self help groups signed up for, and we'll both do a couple classes and see if that helps and go from there. That's all we can really do. If you're in a relationship, you can do the same thing with somebody. You can offer to do some counseling or say if they want to do whatever. But if they say no and they're not willing, then move on. And if they're your child and they say no, then maybe think about somebody else doing it. I'm not planning on being present in her classes. I feel like we have different classes we need to take. And I want her to feel like she can talk about whatever she wants. I don't give a fuck. She can go tell a counselor or anything she fucking feels like she needs to. So I'm gonna go do some parenting classes and some anger management. And she can do some fucking counseling. She's been in counseling at the school with Miss Sells. I like her a lot. She's a great woman. I was like the assistant principal, Miss Steele. They're both great. And so I'm really lucky to have great staff at the school for her to work with as well. And I feel like with her negativity, not because it like is gonna make or break me. I think we need to get her into some like more intensive therapy, just because it's the last few years that I have with her, and I just really want people to try to focus on their positive traits as much as they can. I feel like work ethic and a positive attitude are the two things in life that people really need the most, and I don't want her to to become angry. That's really the thing. It's like you have to have a boyfriend here next. You know, you're gonna have a husband, and you're gonna be a mom, and you're gonna be an employee. And I mean, fuck, dude. It's not as much as I don't really need people to do things for me. If I'm telling you to do something, I'm actually trying to train you for long term. So if I don't have the success with somebody to do something, I will actually minimize my workload, and I will downsize whatever job duties I have so that it works for me as a good balance. You know? So it's always like, you're so cute, Hazel. Are you so cute? So I'm gonna take it seriously over the next couple years with her. See what I can figure out. One thing that I have learned is when you get to a point with any relationship, if you don't know what to do, it is okay to allow other person to involve himself and recommend a solution. So that I'm not afraid to do anymore. It doesn't. I don't. I've overcome the whole fear thing about people knowing our personal information, and I understand the severity of uh, the importance of them being able to express things however they need to. Because if you're around somebody that you feel afraid to talk to, or maybe you're scared you might offend, you're not gonna say what the fuck you need to say. And when somebody's suffering from oh my god, steak. Da-na-na-na-na. I like steak. Actually, Halo's the big steak eater, but I really like it. I love cooking. I love to marinate. That's frozen. I'm gonna go put it outside for a second. But I like to. This is like the best teriyaki too. It's hoisin and garlic teriyaki, and it is like, oh my gosh, I love you guys. Good morning. But yeah, that's what we do. So I don't know. I don't want to be all mad about it. I'm just gonna, again, in our house, whenever we do self-help activities, we always try to work together as a team here. But we do the 1-for-1 rule. That way, nobody feels like targeted. So again, whatever. If she needs to go to therapy or whatever, I'm gonna allow a counselor to actually determine what classes she needs to take. So I'm just gonna. I feel pretty good about it. As far as counseling goes, I've already went counseling a lot of times, and every time I need to, I'll go again. So I think I'm gonna start with anger management. I've been feeling like anger management for me is my last little buddy, and then we'll see. I guess we could all go to assessment. I don't give a fuck. I'm willing to do whatever, because sometimes you think you know what to do, and you actually could use a couple little more pieces of advice. But her, she's my beautiful angel. So, my biggest concern is I just don't want her angry. I want to make sure she's happy while I have the last few minutes with her. She's 14, so we got a couple more years. I want her to be able to be responsible with her money. We need to work on budgeting a little bit, make sure that these kids know how to pay their bills. There's so much. So an attitude problem, I'm just like, girl, who the fuck you think is gonna marry you if you're rude? You don't clean, and you fucking don't work. What the fuck? I tell that to everybody. You gotta have at least one trait, bro. You can't be lazy, rude, and dirty. What the fuck? You gotta have something different. Welcome. Hot. Hot. The sad thing is about psychology is that some people actually hate, like full-blown hate happy people. Like, and we've always known that, and that's my fear. Sometimes I look out, because like the girls in my family, oh my gosh, they are fucking pissed every day. Every day. And like, there are so many times like when I'll be like popping a joke and they'll just be like, oh my gosh, I'm even laughing right now. I don't know, I'll just be laughing, and then they will just keep staring. You know the dumb bitches that do that shit? Dude, that's my life. And so I'm just like scared for my life. I'm like, well, what if you take them to therapy every day and then they still end up like a raging Carrie? Never happy. And I was talking to somebody last night, and they were saying, well, they're angry because you always look like you're happy, and you never look like you're fucking sad. And they just can't stand it because, like, and I've heard that before, that they feel like when they see us, they think, how are they so fucking happy? Why do they deserve to be happy? And so it's like, are you serious? We have just as many hard days as everybody else. We just try to be optimistic. What the fuck? So I guess we're going to, I don't know how much more I want to bother learning their fucking mindset. It's so negative and disgusting. So I don't know. We'll just, over the next 2 weeks, we'll try to keep it positive. I think what I'll do is we will go do some forward movement and start talking about maybe how to book a travel, road trip, things like that are all things I want to do. I want to start getting better at enjoying things along the way and appreciating things, like slowing down. So I think we'll channel a lot of that energy over there. I'm excited about that. We'll do some cooking over there. See if they got any like unique stores for the groceries and stuff. I'm sure they do. Try some new flavored foods. I just love going to small towns over and over. Like I've been like I don't go to any town, but a couple of years ago was riding with somebody and their car broke down and we ended up stuck in Cleveland. And that year I was learning the word contentment. And I think we had it almost seemed like it was either, gosh, it was about a 12-hour fucking layover on our travel. Just because the tow company came, then my dad came, my stepdad, John came, and I remember that day thinking, well, here we go. This is the day you learn contentment. And it was fine. I remember putting it to action that day and thinking, okay, we're in Cleveland, it's a small town. What can we do? We have no vehicle, we're pretty low on money, and we just walked around the town. We found a couple, we were in Snoqualmie too. And I was dating a UFC fighter, so it was actually a really fun trip. We walked the railroad tracks and found the big trees, the freaking sequoia trees, the huge ones, dude. Oh, there's the redwood trees, I think too. I don't even know. There was this path. There was a whole hike down to this fucking raging river, and it was wonderful. And I was wearing these high heel boots, and I remember. I was worried about the angle of the hill, and I don't know, the whole thing was amazing. It was really fun, and I remember that day learning contentment and just practicing that word that I had learned, and it was fun. And contentment means that you're happy with whatever you have, wherever you are, with whoever you're with. And not making a big attitude about it. So that in those moments you could actually find joy. And it worked. So you might focus on contentment. My mom likes to give me hairstylist cups. And it says fluent in sarcasm. She got me another one and it says hairstylists give the best blowjobs. I actually like her cups. When we're getting along, she does thoughtful gifts. And when we're not, she's night and day. Her and my daughter are a lot alike. That's how it goes, huh? Let's go get some shoes on. Let's go plant some flowers. I will eat your toy. I really like doing yard work. I'm a nerd. To eat with my fingers. I'm so excited to see the flowers. I've done like trees and bushes, and I've never really focused a lot on flowers. This is my first floral year, so it's gonna be so pretty. I've been imagining it like Hawaii, with just all the different colors, since I bought the place. I made cupcakes and then I forgot them. Don't touch. Well, I made a bunch. And then I went to my mom's house. And as usual, being the middle child, my mother's pride and joy, I always get kicked out. And then I left a bunch of shit there. The one thing that I want the most out of, there's my cooler. That badass fucking cooler, dude. No cooler ever in my life has ever worked better. I'm devastated. I'm not even kidding you. And there was like bags of gifts and I'll share on you, fuck. Oh, cooler. And my dogs are running. As long as the cooler though, man. I'm really heartbroken about it. I'm all a camper, so. The neighbors got a hot tub outside like a year ago. And I feel like they're the type of people that are so fucking responsible. I've never even seen them use it for one. I'm just a little upset about it. I love hot tubs. Alright, we're about to go play. I like to play close. Alright. Before we go outside, we will put some SPF on because 80% of your wrinkles come from the sun rays. And as long as you're moisturized, you'll be fine. I'm like white as fuck. But I'm not going to peel or anything. As long as your skin's soft, you have a lot of water, you won't peel or really burn. I mean, it might be a little bit of a burn, but it used to burn bad. Like white people always say, oh yeah, I just peel once and then it's over. But I don't feel like before I was like hydrated and I wasn't drinking enough water. And now I do the SPF to water and I keep lotion and oil all the time. And I've never burnt, and I guess we'll see, because I'm going to head to California in a couple days, and you'll know if I burnt. I really love it when I get to go to the warm states. Like when I go to Florida or Vegas, their sun is so intense. Like Florida is like a humid, and then, oh my gosh, Vegas is like a direct oven. Like if there was no fucking butter on your turkey. Vegas' heat is like, it's like so direct. I don't really like the humid shit either, but the way that it heats your skin up and gives you that tan is different. And so it's really, it gives you a different look. So I'm excited to be able to start the year out going to California to get a little bit closer to their side. My brother, I guess he really likes skincare too, which is cute. I really like when I see a dude all into like products. It's adorable because most of them are not. And this is his stuff. He's like, man, don't take my sunblock. That one is expensive. He's mad at me right now. But I'm the one that was always getting in trouble in the family. But they all gang up on me. They don't. They all try to gang up on me, and then I like Jackie Chan their asses, and then they're all mad about it. I'm all still in a good mood and shit, and they're just like, "Oh fuck, it's still mad." Like, get over it, dude. We're all best friends now. Knock it off. They're just mad because they lost. I'm like Jackie Chan. No, they love me. They don't love me. You know when you're just looking at somebody that hates your guts, and you're just like, "You love me." No, I don't think they do. I don't think they do, guys. I don't really know. That's why we just gotta plant some flowers. Remember, you're going on a trip. Not get distracted, and just be like, y'all need it. I'll pray for you or something. I don't know. Because, like, I'm not the type to hold grudges. I get over shit hella fast. If I say something to you, I fucking meant it. I'm not just, like, playing games. So, I feel like if it bothers... This smells nice, Colton. No wonder you like it. It's wonderful. It's got that light coconut smell. This one is only SPF 15. So you do need SPF 30 or higher to do anything. They'll all tell you. It's... Obviously, I'm talking to my friends. She's a cancer, so cancers get crazy. They all fucking think they deserve fucking total attention 24/7. She's just, isn't it funny how dogs are like their own? You gonna give it to me or you gonna run away while you fucking barking at me, making me do shit? She's so crazy. Like her mother. Yeah, this one smells good. Actually, I don't know that I used it last year. I got paddleboards last year, took everybody paddleboarding, everybody loved it. Well, it was actually Halo's idea. Gotta give her credit. She's responsible with her money when she wants to be. And she got a paddleboard, and it's been so much fun for the last couple of years. And then we got another one. I have a client that lent us another one, so we were able to have 2, 3 out there. My brother loved it. It was really fun to see everybody just have a great time and enjoy it. I look forward to summer again. I just love summer. I love anything water. I love being outside. I love being anything in the sunshine. I just can't deal with life. We grew up on a farm, so I'm so excited to go plant these flowers right now. I was thinking about filling up the pool and leveling it out and putting the lid over it, and so the heat from the sun could warm it up over the 2 weeks I was gone, and then at this moment, I'll probably stay a little longer than the 4th, just because it's been a little bit. The room was booked on the 20th, so it's already been a couple days, and so I was gonna take Halo, but she is just being a normal teen, I imagine. I remember hating my mom at this time. Great. I actually love my kids, so I'm just trying to like roll with the punches a little bit. She's my little ornery one. She's a fucking Scorpio, so they're just kind of staying mad all the time. My sister's got a whole body too, is a Scorpio. So is my mom. She's a Leo, so they're not big travelers. They get like weird about it. I personally I love going on a trip. I'm not much to go like to a fucking baby shower and shit like that, which I think they would be more prone to do. They're kind of more like the mom. I'm more like the dad. I want to go camping, fishing, hunting, everyday shit. My sister would be like a little bit more. Yeah, he's even play fucking games, bro. She's definitely the safety mom, which is fine. My mom and sister love babies. They're definitely the baby lover. I'm not. Their babies are cute, but I'm more the 2 to 11 parent. I like teens too. They're fun, but the teens get emotional, man. They're all fucking pissed all the time. You never know what they're gonna go through if they're dating or fucking mad or something. You know, so you're just like you have to like learn how to just kind of enjoy whatever few minutes of attitude you get. So it's like it varies, and then they kind of like actually link up together, which is fine. I wouldn't even want to encourage them to not. They actually team up. So there's a big group of teens in the family right now. It's fun seeing all the kids grow up. It's interesting being mature ourselves and also getting disrespected and then being like, what the fuck? But will you give it to me? Hey, what are you doing? Love you, dork. Such a fucking addict. My sister's kids are getting big. She's got 3, and my brother's kids getting big too. So they're all talking like little men. It's fun. I like going down there and hanging out with them. I love kids a lot. They're so fun. I can't wait to see them again. I'm like a big kid, so I just love it. I love coming down with like loads of groceries and just fun stuff, and it is a lot of energy for them to deal with. Just because when you're dealing with opposite, well, I'm just like very fucking exciting. I'm like a burst of fucking Pikachu. There's like Tigers and Eeyores, and Eeyores don't really do well around Tigers. Tigers understand how to separate themselves from Eeyores, but I don't feel like Eeyores understand how to get up to where Tigers are. And that's sad for them, because I do think that they look at us and I do believe that little thing where they say, how the fuck are you so happy? The fuck are you? I actually, there's tons of people that are like that. This guy, Nick, on the boat, I'd say, good morning, Nick. He'd say, what the fuck? How are you so fucking happy every morning? There's nothing fucking good about being out here on the fucking boat. He was like, until we're fucking 10 days away from fucking going home, don't fucking tell me good morning. So 10 days before we were going home, I started telling Hella, morning, Nick. He knew it. He told me too. He was like, have a good morning every day. I actually feel like I get faced with like dicks. And then I have to process it for a second. And then I'm like, remember, just put your sunblock on and move along with your day. Because there's nothing you can do. If you obsess over it, they will just keep fucking making it worse for you because they love that shit. They're like, obsess over my evilness. And you're like, what's going on? Are you okay? And they're like, and you're like, are you okay? Do you need anything? You're like, I'm not sure what you're doing. Do you have like Tourette syndrome or something? What are you doing? Are you drooling from your eye? We'll like actually be confused because we don't even know they're playing a game. Fucking idiots. If you want these, this is actually so cute. It's from Walmart right now. They're there. It's really cute. Make sure you're drinking lots of water. I love ice water. Some people don't like water. You know what's up? All right, now we are actually going to put some plants in the ground. That's my little mini room that I start my plants in. I have not finished it. I have this weird problem of like starting things and not finishing it, I guess. I like have ADHD in half, so I just like the garden though. And I did the deck. You see it's all stained on the railing here. So that's been juicy. Like it doesn't look so pretty, all juiced up. Because it was actually all that light color and red and just I found this other darker color called Kona. And so I started going down the railing with it. And I'm gonna start adding the cherry I'm gonna re-cherry this. So I'm really excited. I just love doing yard work. I love it. I actually really love to cook and clean and do all the cup stuff. You know, the family stuff. I love it. I love being a family person. Hopefully we can get, there's only a little bit of vegetables, but I think what I'll do is invest some money into some actual already grown ones, which I don't do. I usually start from the seeds But the vegetables always have a little bit. It's like hit or miss, and you just really don't get enough to fucking do much with. It's more of a fun project type thing, but I'm actually trying to be dead serious about it. I'm gonna put a greenhouse. I think I'm gonna probably put it over there on that corner over there. I think it wraps around here the whole way, so I was gonna get like a gazebo and plastic it in, but I've already gotten a couple of gazebos, and we have a lot of windstorms over here, and they mutilate them. It doesn't really matter. I've actually had a gazebo in between the house and the shop, and thought I had it really well secured. And oh my gosh, the wind! I don't know how it does it. It just like rips it apart. So I'm not really worried about having to necessarily replace it again, but I just had this vision of going and getting some wood, and actually it's pretty well set up around here. We got the corners in all these places, so I think what I'm gonna do is just build the greenhouse, and actually make it a permanent thing. And then we'll have it a little area to transplant from there to a full-time one in the summer, but it should be full-time in there. Then we don't have to buy any more vegetables anymore. Fruit trees they take 4 years to produce the fruit. So right now we only got pears producing. Need to get a couple more this year to plant those, just for anybody. I mean, I think everybody should plant some fruit trees. We can make the world something that people can eat from again. If everybody planted some fruit trees around, we'd have food. We need to replenish. We're not really sure what the fuck we're eating anymore around here. It doesn't taste the same. A lot of things are like fastly grown, and they're just dense, and they don't have that luscious, homegrown, under the sun flavor anymore. They're all pushed from a warehouse, and it's just not juicy and flavorful. We grew up with all fruit orchards and pure. We just butchered all our own animals and shit. So it's different eating from the city, and it's sketchy too. I feel like. So pretty out. Babe, right, walk around my feet, run. Rubbing your ass. Okay. She's cute. I can see it. She's like getting clever. She thinks, does she understand right where I do things? Like even when I was washing the toilet yesterday, dude, fucking bastard fucker put her toy right in the fucking toilet. And it don't matter what she's like, actually goes right to whatever I'm doing. So stays right there now. She's so smart. I love watching anybody and their personality. You like butter? Is that nice? You're so cute. Do you know I love you? Do you need a swimming pool? Mommy, get you a swimming pool today. Can I have a kiss? You're so pretty. I love you. Come here. Do you know I love you? Good morning. Good morning. I throw it for you. I'll throw it. Careful, dickhead. I love the clear bases. I just so pretty. They're so beautiful with the flowers just coming out of the top. These ones need to be like hanging pots because they're just so cute. These ones, I don't know. I like to spend a lot of money. I'm like weird about spending money. And the flower pots are fucking $8. These ones were like $8, $10. Um, I found all these ones at the dollar store now for a buck. This is a way better deal. And same with the green ones. So $1, $10. So I'll definitely be going to the dollar store for the flower pots. I don't need to pay. I do not want to pay $20 for two pots. That's insane to me. Pots are so expensive. I want some big ones, but they're like literally like $50 or $100 each. That's just crazy. So I think I'll build some, and that'll be fun. I got I've been like trying fun stuff from the gardening section, and I found some pump and grow plant food. So that's been fun to use. I find that it works better when I add it to water. It seems very powerful when you direct pump it into the plant. We have a wonderful neighborhood over here. It just sounds like this people planting flowers and mowing lawns, and you hear the dogs barking. But if anybody in the neighborhood be driving by or looking weird, everybody does a community watch. We look out for everybody, communicate real well. Everybody's great. I'm the only single person. around here. Everybody else is retired and married, and they're very wonderful couples to be surrounded by and look up to. We have fires sometimes around this area, and this year we were being evacuated, and I was sleeping. And my neighbors are so good that I even know that I would still be safe even if I was asleep, and I was. I woke up the next day, well, a little bit later, and I saw my camera system say it looked like a dude was in my driveway. And so I texted the neighbor and I said, Helen, does your camera show this motherfucker that was at my house? She was like, that was me, bro. She was like, we were trying to wake you up because we were getting evacuated. And they were like, there's other videos she'd sent me, and there's helicopters over, and then all the neighbors are still outside spraying water, protecting each other. And you just know you're going to be safe. I would always know whenever we are going to get evacuated, there's no way. Like, I know embers can come, and we have a lot of tall trees here, but the fucking neighborhood looks out for each other. Like, it don't matter when. I can see everything from my deck, too, and I'm very observant. I fucking anytime I see crime or anything, we just always on it, dude. So I'm just really grateful to be here. It's like the best neighborhood I could have ever bought a house in. This is Spokane, Washington. I'm very grateful to have been up here. I was driven up here by the police, hiding a baby in my stomach actually, and I came up here to go to treatment. And then wonderful church women and just a great support system of nonprofit ladies actually was just like, "What do you think about staying?" And I was like, "Sure." And I just never went back. And I am so blessed today to be here. And so I'm just so blessed. Ross is getting serious about shit. Yesterday when I went in there was security at the front door, and they have a tape now that they lock, and they make you stand there, and their camera system actually does a fucking full profile of you, so that their fucking security team can review the footage later, and you'll get charged now through a ticket. It looks like if you were to do crime. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I've never been stopped by a fucking. It looks like you're about to go into a club or something, and he's like, just wait right here for a minute, please. It's like as if you have to stop at a stoplight, before entering the freeway shit. And I'm like, I was like standing there like a doofus, so I'm sure my crime fucking picture looks like a retard. But I realized what was happening, and I was like, oh shit, these motherfuckers ain't fucking around no more. So be aware. I'll move you to this stand. This stand is cute. It is, ouch. These are both Vivitar that you're on. That one holds two at a time, and they charge both of them at the same time. They're both very strong. This one's so cute. It's only 15. That one was 50. That was like all the light settings and everything. This one was supposed to have a remote, but I think I lost it. My little nephew, which was so funny because my sister, the Tasha Rotzi, she does not like me. So right, she goes and picks up her kids, and then they tell me, she's like, "Yeah, mom said I can't take any pictures with you. I can't blog with you. I can't be in any of your videos." And they're basically repeating an apparent speech that happened right before she got there. And I'm like, what a fucking bogue. Anyways, her baby, no shit, dude, is a fucking natural Tarah. And fucking straight, I get this, and I've never had one. And so I'm like actually doing the unboxing video. And her fucking baby literally grabs it and he starts fucking doing the unboxing video. And he's a fucking genius. And he starts to actually do the video. He's like, this is the Vivitar stand. And it was hilarious because she tells her other two older ones not to be in the videos, and then the baby, like little fucking Stewie, fuck comes over, dude, and starts vlogging, bro. It was bro, that motherfucker be over here. He took the stand for me. He was like, boom, 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 boom. Like, but for like, he kept it for like hours. He didn't even get it back. And I was, and my sister's like in all the pictures, and she's like, she thinks it's cute as fuck, actually, that her baby's doing that. But it is so fucking funny because it totally contradicted everything that it is. That I don't even know. I just can't even with it. It cracks me the fuck up, dude. But it folds up, turns into a selfie stick, dude. It's so strong. Vivitar is the strongest stand thing I've ever bought that was cheap. So I'm kind of cheapy, but yeah, it totally extends. I got it because I was gonna climb the tree. I was gonna climb it as Tequila Terror too, and I had a feeling too. You guys were gonna watch me live fall out of a fucking tree, and I was like, dude, I don't know. And no shit, dude. I said, Colton, turn the lights on. We're about to do a video. So he was like, my brother, we're like fucking crazy. But he was like, what light? I said, make the tree shine up. We're doing a fucking video. And I was like planning on being at the top of the tree. I like to climb trees. And he was like, bro, that, because my brother did it too. He got up there with the chainsaw and then he like took a ladder, two ladders, and he actually fucking connected them to the tree. And so you can climb the fucking trees hella tall. And I had a feeling, dude, you're gonna fall out of this fucking shit, man. Your fans are gonna see you do this. And I was like questioning if I should or not. And luckily, I told him to turn the fucking lights on because he's like, bro, that ladder up there cracked in half. And it was, dude. I would have fell out of that fucking, dude. It would have, dude. Could you even? Oh no, hell no. But that's what I got to stand for. But yeah, it actually opens up to its bottom, and it's again has it's supposed to light up on both sides, and it holds everything so well, and it's so cute. I can just keep it right in my little purse and take it. So I'll be doing that in California, but it opens up like that, and the grips are amazing. Like they work so well. They're so strong, and I have been just experimenting for the first time over the last really like 2 months with grippers. I had a couple other stands. I'm pretty violent with my stuff. I am not graceful. I even threw Hazel's toy. I don't know if you were live that day, but I had both you and Facebook live on that stand. I already fucked it up. I fucking threw a toy, fucking hits the wall, comes flying back at you guys. You guys did a whole backflip and still fucking stayed live. I wonder how that was for whoever was viewing. That would have been crazy to be watching the screen and, you know, and not very often does it actually hit you. And you would have been, it would have been like the whole fucking 5D experience, dude, for whoever was watching it. And you all survived. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, now the light goes, it's like it does a fucking ringing sound, like a singing. Everything in this house does a fucking ringing sound. My brain, the refrigerator, the fucking stand. But super cute. Adorable. I really recommend Vivitar though. Just because, I mean, are you fucking kidding me? And the strength of it is impressive to me. But it's light, but you can just feel that they have strong. I don't even know. I'm not really the one to describe in detail with words, but it's It's really affordable and it works really well. This is how I like to have my house. So funny. It's not funny. Shit. I can't even with it. Bro, I don't answer my door if you come over. I will not. I didn't invite you, and I'm not in the company. Um, I have no reason to see you here. I think it's all the police or CPS every time. That's just what happens when you're a criminal. You're just like, nope. And like, I actually have. I'm gonna put a fucking whiteboard here and say, bitch, we ain't answering. You can text. I'm gonna say, leave a note. I don't even want him to have my text. Just say, leave a fucking note, and there's a big chance we will not be getting back to you. But that's it. Like, literally, get the fuck out of here. Quit fucking knocking. I very rarely have company. Some, I've literally seen some dude out here pull up in some fucking baggy ass suit and brown fucking boots. You know the fucking brown boots that you would wear if you were fucking gonna go be a fucking farmer. He looked like a fucking inmate in a baggy suit who was trying to look impressive for court. You don't wear fucking brown Carhartt boots, and they probably were new Carhartt. They were probably the brown fucking wannabe Carhartts from Walmart. You know what I mean? Get the fuck off my land. Anyways, he's full blown trying to bring my teen daughter a fucking phone, saying that he's a lawyer. Are you stupidest lawyer I ever fucking seen in my life? My daughter's on probation for bullying on Snapchat. So I would, what the fuck? Anyways, he was like trying to like lawyer me in his brow. I said, get the fuck, bro. I don't even know. I flipped the fuck out. I won the case. And yeah, he was like, I am just bringing her this phone because adults are threatening her. I'm about to threaten her. The fuck out of my fucking face, dude. Get the fuck out of here. What an idiot, dude. To not even like, he is the dumbest lawyer I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I'm working with a therapist and the school counselor. I'm sure we can handle it, you fucking idiot. There's a fucking police case involved, you stupid bitch, and you're about to be added to it. So that is not a smart move at all. I can't believe he was the stupidest lawyer to have actually just taken little bits and pieces of what a fucking teenager obviously cropped, and you are not smart enough as a lawyer to say, I need all the evidence to not even get yourself sued, which is not even what I'm pursuing. It's just common fucking sense, bro. Get all of, anyone is always gonna want to sound like they're the victim. You always need the full story. You always need to look into it. And how in the fuck would you ever come on somebody's land and try to give a fucking little kid a phone? I just can't with these people. Be careful, dude. There's some weird people out, a lot of weird people out in this chapter. you want me to throw it for you? I like to make weird animal noises all day long and do weird shit. You know what's funny? My dad did the same shit. Oh, he was a little bit of a torturer. He would download apps that made animal noises, and he would actually leave a spare phone underneath his girlfriend's, like somewhere in her house, like, and he's a torturer. Fucking hilarious, dude. That's actually why one of the reasons I wanted my dad's phone when he died. He's so dumb, dude. Cockle doodle doo all day, dude, and bro, for 8 hours even, dude. He's a torturer. He will like up. He'll probably be like, see what my brother did. Oh wait, no, that was me probably. That was the toy. See, this is what I do. My brother did that one over there. Me and my brother are the same, man. We're fucking nuisance. Now we have holes in the fucking house, babe. I threw. See, this is why. Like, ah! I can't be trusted. I'm a big child. I can pay the bills, but then I act like a fucking crazy kid. I'm crazy kid. Joe. Won't you be my neighbor? Oh my gosh, please help me, Mom! This is crazy for me. I'm so afraid. There's nothing you can do with my force, Hazel. Not with this hand. Ouch! 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 Ah! She's my favorite little fucking. She's my favorite. I'm gonna make her Rudolph this year, bitch. I also about bobbleheads made of myself. I'm gonna start getting creative with Christmas presents. I would like my own bobblehead. Slow down. Hey mom, how you doing? She's gonna hate it. I'm her pride and joy. Every day. She fucking loves me. She's like every day she's like, I'm so fucking glad I had a daughter named Tarah. She tells me shit like you I don't even know. She's like, I swear to fucking God you're switched at birth. Calm down, killer. Ouch! I told you I'd beat her ass. You're toying shit. No, Mom, please! I will get her. Alright, get out of here. Give me the toy here. Distract me. Obviously, he's a little busy. No! I like drills. I like tools. If you try to buy me some stuff, I'll just be like, babe, do you think maybe we can take it back and I can get a weed eater? Like I like chainsaws. I love my weed eater. I may use it today just for literal fun. I share, dude. People be like every day. I would way rather do yard work than most things. I want to go to the lake, make money. I like hanging out with my dog. I like fishing a lot. I like camping. Fishing. That's the prayer that the country boy prays. Thank God he made me this way. If you don't leave me alone, you will deal with the total domination. I win, fucker. Over there. She's so cute. never changed this lock before. I'm sitting up pretty good. I'm scared. I'm scared. Graceful with this shit. I could cut my arm off. You know what? My first cut was with one of these fuckers. My dad gave me one of these knives actually. That's cool. I like my dad. Oh my gosh! The last time I talked to him, I miss him so much. Damn. Okay, well, I guess we'll just do this one first. Bye. Nope, ain't doing it because I can't do the screw fast enough and I can't concentrate, baby. All right, we're gonna plant some flowers, like you said. I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. I usually fucking do the locks just fine, and I feel like every lock. You know what's weird? I did all these locks when I was in a very low vibration. I was very sad, and it's interesting as our moods change. You know, your ability to concentrate on different things and like complete different tasks versus other times. I actually get a lot of. I become very motivated when I am depressed. I'm not as happy. You're so cute. You're so cute. You know I love you, baby. You're hot. Should I spray some water? Should I spray some water? Mhm. I love you. You're my best friend. Are you my best friend? Yes. Excited for summer? Yeah. Well, we have a pot to start. That's good. That's good, baby. You need a farmer's daughter, so she'll be out here be like, We were never allowed to leave the farm, or our mother would come for us. And I don't know how the fuck you found us. My mom would be like, one time I was no shit in the middle of like a cornfield. We are the children. And there's my mom. She's like, fuck, she is a Karen, and she's a redheaded Karen, and she's a Leo. And so I'll fucking tell you what, dude. Oh, fuck now, dude. I'm still scared. I love my mom. What? Like, my ornaments on the ground down there? Put it in my hand. Over there. Keep her busy for a little bit. She gets so pissed. She's funny. She has like 54 toys down there to her mom. She has a favorite each day. She's funny. My son, one of his greatest fears is June bugs. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a June bug, but they're pretty freaky. They have these big ass fucking lashes. We're gonna be putting some. It looks like we got some fucking. I need to stay focused. I try to do everything. I like to do everything. Yeah. It's pretty. All of them are pretty. So pretty, baby. Just like you. Finally. So we'll do those that were already open. And I want to add one. I'll add a little green or something. I don't know. But I'm excited. We got some blue ones now. We're going into the blue color. Love it. I'm loving it. Hey guys, I love you and I'll see you soon.